He's at it again. Who's Chris Brown fighting with now?
Oh boy, it's time for some of the top stories in music and Twitter. Fuse is keeping tabs on all your favorite artists, and using our heat tracker, we measure what tweets are causing a spike in their trending stats. So let's get started.
Let's get it started. First up, we've got Frank Ocean, and he's in trouble. But before we get to the juicy stuff, Ocean is trending in part because of this tweet he sent out yesterday. It's been retweeted more than 14,000 times. Been on Earth a while, but still fascinated by clouds.
Aww.
Well, thanks, Frank, for that. Now, from the clouds to the dirt, it's been reported that Ocean got into a fight with Chris Brown at a Los Angeles recording studio last night over, of all things, a parking spot.
Naturally, the two have feuded before on Twitter, but this is the first time things have gotten physical. While the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has confirmed that Brown is being investigated for allegedly assaulting someone on Sunday, that someone is not yet confirmed to be Ocean.
But if you can trust Twitter, Ocean more or less admitted to the incident, or at least his side of the story, early this morning. He tweeted this message, which is nearing 20,000 retweets. Got jumped by Chris and a couple guys, LOL. I only wish Everest was there. Everest, of course, being his dog. He then disclosed the extent of his injuries and tweeted, "Cut my finger, now I can't play with two hands at the Grammys."
Aww, so far it's unconfirmed as to who hit who first, or even if punches were thrown, but TMZ is reporting that 6 people were involved in the fight. So far, Brown has been silent about the incident on Twitter.
I'm throwing punches, though. Yeah. Now, in other more serious news, many artists took to Twitter yesterday to send their condolences for the victims of the Brazil nightclub fire that claimed over 230 lives and hundreds more in injuries early Sunday morning.
That's right. In a message that has since been retweeted over 20,000 times, Demi Lovato said, "So sad to hear about the nightclub fire in Brazil. Such a tragedy, praying for everyone affected down there."
Now, the fire was allegedly ignited by a band's pyrotechnics display and quickly spread throughout Kiss nightclub in Santa Maria, Brazil. Many of the victims were under 20 years old and students at the nearby university.
Lady Gaga, who played several concerts in Brazil last November as part of her Born This Way ball tour, also sent out this tweet, "Sending my prayers to the families and friends who lost a loved one in the fire in Brazil. I'm thinking of you today during this tragedy."
An outpouring of tweets came back to Gaga from her Brazilian fan base. One fan from the town of Santa Maria, where the nightclub fire broke out, tweeted back to Gaga, at Lady Gaga, "I cannot believe this happened in my town. Thanks for the messages of comfort. I lost a cousin and friends lost friends."
Yes, of course. All of us here at Fuse send our thoughts and prayers to those suffering in Santa Maria. Now, to see more of today's top stories on Twitter, head to fuse.tv/T10.
And don't forget to tune into Trending 10 weeknights at 6 p.m. Eastern on Fuse.